Yo, what's good, y'all? Happy 2025, man. I hope it's been great so far, despite it only being like, what, a week? I don't know. But I hope it's been great so far. But I want to sit down and talk with you real quick about something. Nintendo. Now, I don't actually think I've made a video where I've talked about Nintendo or anything Nintendo related. It's always been other things, but this Switch 2 talk, I got some things to say. Now, this also might double as like a Switch slander video, so all my hardcore Nintendo fans, y'all not gonna like this one. But there are some things about the OG Switch that need some improvements, and I want to see them on the Switch 2, aka the Switch successor. I don't know, we don't have a name for this thing right now. But what's up, yapping? Let's get into it. Alright, so as impressive as this console is on the surface, this console ran like a brick. And I don't want to hear no sign it wasn't that bad. Like, have y'all played the Fortnite Switch port, bro? Now look, as someone who doesn't really care about frame rates most of the time, if a game is 60 FPS and it's running at 30 automatically, I'm gonna put it up to 60. Fortnite on Switch was stuck at 30, and me playing Fortnite on other systems and seeing that was something that I just wasn't used to. But it isn't even just a frame rate thing. Fortnite Switch is also just so ugly. Now in my mind, given that Fortnite is basically on, you know, literally everything, I'm using this as an example to prove that the Nintendo Switch needs to improve on a performance level. Sure, the Switch can run its own games just fine, but in terms of third-party companies trying to put their games on that system, expecting like, you know, good performance and gameplay overall like they wanted, the Switch 2 is going to need to accompany that. So that rumor that says it has the strength of a PS4 Pro, bro, I pray that it's true. I pray that it's true. Alright, so next up, we finna talk about these things right here. Cause unless you're working with some kind of black magic, none of your guys' Joy-Con should be working in this year. Joy-Con drift was a massive problem when the console came out. And I remember hearing about it thinking, oh, well, I hope it don't get to me. And the day after, it got to me. The Joy-Cons were drifting left and right, up and down, directions I didn't even know existed. It was really, really bad. And if you wanted to get some new ones, they costed an arm and a leg, bruh. Well, other than improving upon, you know, the Joy-Con working and being functional, I feel like the Joy-Cons can have a better like grip on my hands than I feel like they already do. Now this is my own personal preference, but when it came to that one fake Switch rumor that happened like, what, a few days ago? The idea of the Joy-Cons having a better grip than they already do is pretty intriguing to me. Cause to be real, and like I'm holding this like right now as I record it, I don't really like how flat the Joy-Con is, if you get what I'm saying. And of course it's by visual design that it looks like that, but you can make it like just a little bit. This is gonna sound crazy. You can make it a little bit thicker on this behind. That's all I'm saying. Minute. But the Joy-Cons overall weren't that bad. Just make them not drift and make them feel better in my hands, and I think we'll be good on that front. Alright, so this last take that I have is preference entirely. But I'm gonna introduce it with a question. What do you guys think of when I say Nintendo Switch? I'll give y'all a second. So y'all probably thought about some games. You probably thought about the... And I mean, that's cool, but shh, watch this. Now, what do you think of when I say the Nintendo Wii? Like, come on, bro. That just don't compete. It don't compete, like, at all, bro. And just because I think it deserves the flowers, the Wii U. Like, you're in for some heat when you hear that, bro. There's too many underrated gems on this thing. But to get my point across, other than the design of the console, the Switch itself had no sauce. Other than that snap, there's no other recognizable thing about the console other than the games itself. And that mainly just comes down to the music. Both the Wii and the Wii U had some gems behind it when it came to the music. For the Wii U had the Mii Maker, the Wii Shop channel, all that. Even the system settings on the Wii U had music. The Switch came out and was like, there's no music. What? I remember how disappointed I was booting up the Mii Maker on the Switch and it was just dead silence. Just me making the Mii. Like, where's the music? And clearly the Switch intended to have music. There was like an unused Eshop music track that they found. So clearly in some areas there was meant to be music like the other consoles, but they decided like just not do it this time. And although this might be the most unrealistic expectation I have, I want music on the Switch too, man. I want them to bring back music, bro. And so yeah, with that, that's how I feel about the Switch 2 and what I want for it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Bye.